and Symbol is only level 16. How do you think this will affect the game?
Well, Taeja obviously has a clear advantage over Symbol in this case. I think it's gonna be very hard considering he's only level 16.
Yeah, and Symbol, like, Taeja's a master. Symbol isn't even placed.
Wow, what a scrub.
Why do we even cast this game?
Get someone else, please.
Yeah.
So,
So, Whirlwind. Will we see CC first? Most
No,
likely.
yeah, maybe. But anyways, let's introduce the players real fast.
Oh,
in
yes.
the top right position, we have Taeja from Team Liquid, one of the best Terrans in the world. Okay. And in the top left position of the map, we of course have Symbol from
think
Team
this-
Azubu.
Azubu Symbol.
Azubu Symbol.
I don't like your introduction. It was very plain.
Okay, let's do it again. Symbol. Okay, you do it, Lucian.
Oh, I want to hear the Magas.
No, I'm so bad at this. Okay, Azubu Symbol versus Liquid Taeja. Let's go. Fighting, Whirlwind.
Давай.
Давай, давай.
Okay, so
That's
we
all.
are... Okay, it's too early to tell if it's a CC first or not, but he's made a supply depot at least. So he's not
Good
gonna go
beginning.
for 8 Rax Reaper. Okay, so it's a CC first, definitely. The question is on the high ground, on the low ground. Do you know if Symbol is the guy who ever like 6 pulls or such?
I'm pretty sure he did some early pull in the first season of DSL. Because I watched his games, because he was one of the few Zergs that was actually winning against Terrans. But he got manhandled by Innovation, I think, in the semifinals of the first WCS season.
Didn't he go like 4 all-ins in a row or something?
Yeah. And one of, I think, maybe even 2 of the all-ins were early pull builds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it is on the low ground, so he does feel confident that Symbol won't do that.
Well, I think it's very rarely that you ever see a Zerg go like early pull in the first game. Like usually you try to play like somewhat safe, like maybe
Yeah.
try to feel each other out and so on.
Yeah, you know, but on this HomeStory Cup, in Decide Your Map group stage number 1, TLO against Mouse Marine.
I did see that.
Yeah, one input was 1-1 score, and then last map Polar Knight, and TLO did 6 pull, and
Yeah.
Mouse Marine went Reaper opening, and obviously TLO was expecting like CC first, and he lose that game
Yeah.
because of that.
It takes Walls of Steels to pull something like that off in the
For
deciding
sure.
match.
Yeah.
In the deciding map, in the deciding match.
Yeah,
But
So-
TLO is a very creative player.
Yeah, but Sixpol isn't creative.
Yes,
He's
it is.
creative and he has Balls of Steels.
Okay.
So we get a gas follow-up after the pool, so probably, well, it can mean many things. Like, it's not gonna be Speedling Rush, because then you would have a much earlier pool, but could be Roaches or it could be just for defensive Speedlings.
yeah, for just defensive speaking. So
Is there a
just trying
difference in the gas timing when you go Roaches, or like if you go like defensive Speedlings?
No, I think not. If you just playing pool gas, no, it's the same.
Yeah. And the Terran won't see the gas either.
Yeah.
But he pulled out, so we know it's going to be Speedlings and no early roach opening.
Yeah. And Taeja's getting a second gas, but that will be scouted really early by Symbol, like the second it gets put down.
Oh,
And-
he will scout it, right? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It
This
seems
is
a
good
bit
scout.
too early for Cloak Banshee, but maybe he just wants to get Stim and Cloak Banshee at the same time. So normally I think you'd get it when the factory is nearing completion.
Yeah, I've actually seen Taeja go for Banshee quite a lot. Like usually just one Banshee, because it's good against all-ins and so on.
Yeah.
And he can also put on some aggression with the Hellions, because he's also one of the players that I think he always makes at least 6 Hellions, maybe even 8.
Yeah.
And he
it's
tries to snipe the queens, and if he snipes the
very
queens,
strong.
he can go for lings and drones and so on.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. And also, I want to manage Taeja in the last game between the Symbol and Taeja in group stage number 2. He went at Newkirk, also Banshee with invisibility, and Symbol scouted it with overload speed, and didn't make spores because he thinks that he will cancel it.
Oh, really?
Really, I was asking after that game why you didn't make spores. He says I just was thinking he will cancel it because I saw it, you know. So it was like mind games, and he lose that mind games. So it's pretty big possibility that Taeja will go this build once more time.
Oh, Taeja's actually putting 2 SCVs in each gas. So maybe he's...
No, it's just mistakes, 3 and 2, right?
Yeah, but he's rallying now. Like,
Okay.
he's-
Yeah, so 16C is not a mistake for sure.
So he probably just wants to get without Cloak then. Maybe it's because he was scouted. Did he see
Yeah.
that he was scouted? Did he see actually
right
the
now,
Overlord?
no.
He did
right now,
damage
no,
it, so
not in
okay.
this game.
So it's for a faster third base, but still with 2 gas. I've never seen this variation of Banshee build before, when you have like 2 on each gas. But the timing
it's
is
just
great.
Well,
mistake.
now
Look,
he
it's
has
not
5 and 1 gas.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
Or-
mistake for sure.
Okay, now he fixed it. Yeah.
But it times out well. He's getting stim like at the when he has 100 gas. And
What are these
Whoa.
queens doing?
well, they don't
I
have any
think-
energy anyway, so they can't.
Yeah, it's pretty balls to go like that without
Well,
energy.
he's got speed, so I don't think the Hellions would run by.
Yeah, and Taeja doesn't know how many links are behind this.
Exactly.
Symbol also getting a pretty fast failing nest.
I think it's very cool and pretty smart in this situation because he saw very fast guess, so it's possibility that turn player will play like 2 Rex with 2 medivacs pressure and like 9-10 minutes mark pressure.
That's
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, so that's
One
why.
thing that Symbol
to
did
save.
against me, he went for really fast overload speed, but since he already scouted the gas, I don't think he needed to do that. So that
Yeah,
saved him
exactly.
some resources.
For
But
sure.
he's not getting any E-base, and that's
Ooh, two
that's
kills.
very interesting.
Yeah, no Evo chambers either.
That's what I meant, evil chambers.
Yeah.
It's quite
Yeah,
strange a little bit.
Oh, he's gonna go for an all-in.
Oh, really? So it's like Link Bailing Bust?
Mass,
Like Mass Zorb
Oh,
Bailing.
this looks like what the
What do you
Jaden
want?
did against Maru on the second game against
Oh, the
Akalan.
Banshee's so close. Will it see it? Ah, no.
The Viking might
the
see
Viking
it.
see the Zerglings.
The
so-
Viking definitely sees it now.
But it's a bit
Yeah.
too late.
But-
The Baners are already done. He's not even focusing them. But okay, the Hellions are here.
But there aren't that many links.
Oh, 2 Hellion dies? Two
Yeah,
Hellions died?
they died to queens, but there's not a lot of links here.
Oh, the
Okay, it's gonna do
the
so much.
position-
Oh, Bailings, look
Yeah, he
at
splits
this!
it up very well.
Very
done
good
there.
split up.
Oh,
Bam.
he's only
Good.
killing buildings.
Yeah, but SCVs will die here.
That's true.
Viking
Oh,
flames
my
are-
god.
Oh, this is can
Okay,
be.
Big, big.
good splitting.
Woohoo.
No, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
he's
was-
gonna get
oh,
all
Oh
of
my
them.
god.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Okay.
he kills so many SCV.
And he's taking
So
Lair now,
many.
so he has to follow a
25.
plan.
25 SCVs have died so far. He's
Still
just
dying?
cleaning up everything now.
Wow.
He's also going up
Wow.
to Lair finally. So I think
So
he can
good.
start growing up soon and then just go for Mutas.
He's still
Taeja
making
might
links though.
stabilize.
He's not gonna. He's gonna aim for even more.
Even more damage, yeah.
But he shouldn't overcommit. He should definitely. Yeah. Now with the Widow Mines and the Marines coming up, I don't know how much he can do now.
I still think it's very, very good for
Well,
Simo.
I don't think he should be making
Yeah, of
34
course.
more links.
Yeah,
I
this
think
was
this
a
is a
little
way
bit
for
mistake,
Taeja to stabilize.
Yeah, but now he pulled the army in the main base, so he's free to go.
Okay, good split.
Wow. Now he can kill even more.
Oh, with the
workers
mules,
here.
the
If he
mules.
takes out the
And
mules, that's
you
gonna
mules,
change everything.
man.
I mean, he has 3 CCs, and we all know that command centers are pretty good. But
Still no Evo chambers.
Orbitals.
yeah,
I think this was a big mistake by Simple.
Like-
Keep making no
like-
Evo chambers and not making drones.
Yeah, the problem was this 32 drones, 32 links, sorry, it can be possible like 15 drones and it will be so good.
Yeah, he's at 48 drones. He could have been like at
It's-
60.
Yeah, exactly. Right now it's still very good for Symbol, for sure, like no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But it can be much more better.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not like super good. It's good for sure, but like
Yeah, okay,
the
it's good.
upgrades. Taeja's
Upgrades.
gonna have 2-2 soon, and he doesn't even start his.
Because he has like a micro so intensive.
Oh, he took Lair
button.
just to get Spain speed and just gonna
Yeah.
go for another all in.
and he only has 4
Most likely.
gases.
Then it makes sense that he made more certainties.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Symbol is planning to go for a macro gamer.
No.
He
Definitely not.
just wants to keep all-inning.
But that is a bit risky. It's
Because of Widow Mines and
Yeah,
possible bunkers.
if Taeja is lucky with the Widow Mine hits, it's gonna change everything.
yeah.
yeah,
But
it's
he's
a
only
really
making one at a
possibility.
time. Did he kill the reactor with the bendings? Oh
No, no, no.
he didn't.
But I mean, if you look at the money of Taeja, he's struggling to get out units here.
Really.
Yes.
And Taeja making
Oh,
very-
that
Scouts.
Banshee is important.
Oh, he
That's
sees the
very
bendings.
important.
He sees the bendings?
No, don't lose it.
Why?
Why Taeja?
Yeah. That
He was
okay.
miss micros.
But he didn't react.
micro
He's
another
making.
place.
He stopped making Widow Mines. He didn't see the bendings morph. He did see them, but he didn't react
Yeah.
in the proper way. No more bunkers. He's making reactors instead of units, and only one Widow Mine at a time.
Ah.
Yeah. Symbol morphing even more banelings. There's a drop at the second base here, but it's gonna be cleaned up by the 2 queens and a few links.
Imagine if this would hit before combat shields. I don't think it'll have happened,
Ooh.
but
Huge,
Oh.
huge.
Oh,
The
both
Widow
Widow
Mines
Mines
didn't do that
triggered,
much
and
damage,
that's
and GG is called by
GG.
Taeja.
No chance.
1-0.
Wow. So nice.
Nice play by Symbol.
Nice
It takes
execution.
balls